Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Hello, Mary, Drew, Z. Hello, Mar. Hey, bro. Hello, Mama, Mel. Got Mary. Yeah. Macy. Hello. Yeah. Filial. Hello. Yeah. Oh, hello. Bonsoir, Cynthia. Welcome. Thank you for being here. David, hello. Hello, Han. Yeah. Um. Uh. Oh, hello, Shannon. Hope you're good. I've seen that you've back to college. Hope you're having fun and learning some new stuff. Yeah. I'm gonna cut straight to the chase. Your Jeff is being. It's not himself lately. Hello, Astral Walker Luna. um, how can I put it? Like straight out of the bat, unfortunately, I Tammy, this week I won't have a video, um, because I wanted to be good. I wanted to be perfect, and I want to put lots of work on it. And the thing is, uh, uh, let's say I've been really not down, but not upset. But it's like there's so many. My light is strong. Sorry, guys. I was blasting. I was like shining. Probably the exploder is like too bright. There you go. Sorry. So I was saying, um, it, it's it's hard to put, and I want to keep putting hard work into my projects. Those are my kids going to bed. Hello, Bot Files. And hi, Punksy. Um, the thing is, I see so much good creators not receiving the credits that they deserve, myself included. And I'm not only vouching for my church or my village. You see creators like Jasmine, like Lottie, like the girls of Paranormal XP, Tommy Tombstones, um, Elena when she has those people, Josh from Haunting Hodges. You have so many people with so many talent. They put out so much great videos, great quality videos, um, and and I see stuff on YouTube. It's like not even. It's hardly edited. I'm sorry, but I've seen stuff that was really bad, and they make like more views and more like than I do. Is there something wrong that I do? I look at my stuff, and I look at some other stuff, and I know that I if I start comparing myself to others, I'm gonna fall into a great a a deep hole. And it's kind of frustrating to see, to put so much effort into work. Thank you guys, and I know that you guys love the content, and that's why I I'm gonna keep uh, putting all my guts out there, not literally, but putting everything out there and bringing you great content and working with great people. And it's hard. It's hard, like to be kind of like obligated to promote videos just so you can so can so so people can enjoy it. And when you put something out there with great Princess Scary, sorry if I hello, um, I Mike. When you put stuff out there, you want people to look to see it, and when you know that you have great stuff, you got some amazing evidence, you got some amazing stuff, but you just I barely make my highest the video with the highest like like kind of a ratio is the Blue Church. It had 150 likes, but it dropped to 149. That's YouTube. But like this one, I'm just the last one I was just asking for 250 likes to just do something stupid, but do something great for you guys. And I will do it anyways, but I just I find it hard to try to innovate, to be creative, and is seeing yeah, yes, and yes, I'm the first kind of guilty person to like leave a like, but it's kind of I have to like get it out there. It has to come like naturally, and for me it's not hard, but it's kind of a I want to focus on something else, and I have to learn. I'm still learning. I am hello Laws. You on the train? Thank you, Laws, and Laws from Oz. Probably early morning, down there in Australia, and if it's tomorrow, well, I hope you have a good day tomorrow. So and and I want to be more present on socials, but it's hard with a family and with my with everything in my brain is kind of mixed up and hard to understand for myself sometimes, and and like thanks Lomar, and paranormal is hard here in Canada, and exactly, and if I'm gonna read out what Lomar wrote. Yeah, the paranormal is hard here in Canada. I feel like since it's not told and shown enough, like spots like the Hinsdale House or Penthurst are known spots like that, it's hard really to get it out there. And sometimes we hit stuff Lomar can vouch for me. We've hit spots that the only thing missing was like pictures flying off the walls and chairs moving. And it's hard to be genuine and be as authentic that you can be when you see a faker go in the same spot than you and say, and people come into your chats and say, you're not good because he caught something moving in that place. And you want to reply to the guy that he's a faker, but you just being myself, being diplomatic as I am, I just like delete the comment. I just like don't care. But it's it's hard, and I want. Thank Destination Spooky. Thank you. And Spotted Ghost. That's another great man. He does great stuff, and seeing creators try to step on his parade makes my heart bleed, and I share the stuff out, and it, it's it's hard to be authentic and having and trying to attract people here in Canada to like we have haunted spots here. We have places that probably are more active or are just waiting to be more active as any other spots out there. Um, i i Paranormal in Canada is fairly young, and and we have a great guy in Elliot that have a great company that goes into those places that we try to go in, and he gets in contact with the owners, and sometimes he gets us the opportunity to investigate those places like Lomar did in Lunenburg the other day. They investigated a museum that dated back to 1793. You can't have more old and more historic than that. And that's the thing. Those places have to open their doors to investigators, and they're starting to do it. And we want you guys to really discover those places. Hi, Danny. and and exactly, Lomar. So it's hard for the algorithm to pick up our investigation, and when I can promote a video because the computer it, it's a computer that decides if your video is like suitable for an ad or not suitable for an ad depending on the content. You can get what they call a exception, but I don't want to start like writing emails and starting. You don't want to accept it, fine, but some of them are so good that it's like not really a crime, but it's get it out there. Please get it out there. I want people to discover that place. I want it's like the algorithm doesn't like, oh, it's too spooky. I am not advertising this one. On this one it's not spooky enough. It's spooky, but it's not spooky enough. But you know, and I don't really yeah, so become sorry, I'm reading. Yeah, and we do so many great sites, and we get crazy activity, and n- nobody kind of, we're out there, but I can't wait for the day that I know some creators are not really liked in the paranormal community, and I understand. But sometimes you need those creators to come and promote your what you have. You need those creators. Uh, it's it's hard to keep a place legitimate, and that's what we want to do. But you know, it's like having, you know who they are, in the Hinsdale house. But when we went there, we had some crazy stuff. We had some crazy shit. Sorry. We had some crazy stuff. But some creators go in there, but because they decide to like bleed on on a Ouija board, and they don't get like practically anything, their video like blast off. We had Chelsea do a crazy Estes in there like I never saw. I did an Estes that I'm gonna remember for the rest of my life in there. For the first time in my life, I heard not a voice but a machine coming through. I heard like a tank was coming in the freaking living room in there. Angelo did a crazy Estes up there in sorry, in the closet. And they are, Princess, they are on my channel. I have them. And those are two videos that I didn't promote. The Hinsdale house, because I wanted to promote the videos for the places we investigated here in Canada. Um, if I have to, I'm gonna promote them, but how the algorithm's gonna decide if he's gonna promote them or not, and it's just like this. Luna, thank you so much for becoming an executive producer. Thank you. And you will have to please send me an email to. Uh, Please, somebody, can you? I don't have the chat because I'm using this one. Um, if a mod can drop the email DuPont Jean Francois at gmail.com, Astral Walker Luna, drop me an email with your address, and I will send you a T-shirt, because yes, I'm like that. I give out T-shirts to my executive producers. That's my one of my perks. I want to do some more live streams for members, but like stream for I oh my god. You became a member, and you will have probably another little widget coming up. Thank you. There you go. Thank you, Astral Walker Luna. Thank you. Thank you so much. And you guys don't start and making me cry again. Eddie Whitman, thank you and hello. I forgot to say hello. And yeah, I and just my friend Lomar. he's such a great creator. He's such an awesome editor. It's the quality of his videos is so amazing. But and yeah, and yeah, laws. Love seeing new places, learning about the history. It's terrible that unless you have drama, demon thumbnail, and jump scare, and yeah, like me, I react naturally. Thank you, Princess Scary. Thank you. And I'm jumpy by nature. I react a lot because I react naturally in my life. I'm like a puppet. I'm like that all the time, and my my girlfriend calls me her puppet. So like the Muppets, that sounded bad, right? So he does some great stuff, but because it's Canada, it doesn't go out there, or it goes out there, but not as much as it would have, and it would be the kind of guy to have like millions and millions of views on videos, but oh, to become a member, I don't. If you're on iPhone, I know that on iPhones they don't have the join. I think you have to go on a desktop or a laptop or a tablet. And yeah, and I didn't want to, and Lomar had it had it hard, and he need and not he needs, but he deserves that recognition. That's the word I was looking for. Oh my god! Thank you so much again, Astro Luna. You and returning members. Thank you so much. And Zed, afterwards you just go on a desktop or a laptop and you just like I think you click like to keep the subscription going, and if you want to keep it going. So I really appreciate it, you guys. I meet great people doing this, and that's why I won't quit. I'm just gonna take my time to do certain projects, but I meet so much great people in real life, in real person, like Lomar, like Angelo. There's the widget. Sorry, my eyes are watering. Like Lomar, Chels, like Angelo, like Elliot, um, and and like the girls of Paranormal XP. I don't forget those ones. Um, have the chance to do some live streams with some great people, and it's oh my god. Oh, Princess, thank you so much, and yeah, you got others that are not here tonight probably, and I won't take a lot of great creators, and especially I won't compete against Colin from the Paranormal Files. All right, he's been sometimes say that he can like over. do it sometime, but he's a great kid. He does great stuff, and like I have to give him the credit. He's a great kid, and most of the time he's gonna tell an accurate story of what is the place he's investigating, and yeah, and so I know some of you guys are gonna probably pop over there in 30 35 odd minutes sometimes. So it's all good. So thank you so much for the gift of memberships and the donations. Thank you. And yes, Betty, I have to be me, and I will keep working hard, and 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 I will keep showing Canadian places. I will still go in the U.S., but it's just with my PTSD. It's really hard to to be as objective as you can be. Oh, Shannon, you shouldn't have. Thank you. Thank you so much. Wow. I know nowadays you're kind of keeping your money for college. Thank you so much. Wow, Tammy, hello. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you so much. And I want to be me. I want to be who I am, and like I love working with Lomar and Chels because once Lomar and me we're the same. We react, and we have so much fun. Um, and Chelsea, she's like my little sister. She's like my daughter, and or like my niece. And when I met Chelsea's parents, I was so happy because I've met some new friends and some great people, and like I love it so much to and I love working with others because like the guys, the group of paranormal, Lost Souls Paranormal, the group of Rob and his wife and his friends, and it was so refreshing. It's like it's meeting new people. It's having the opportunity to see other work, and to see sometimes a different vibe with different people. Um, you see, the other night with Dom, it's the same. Dom and I, we were kind of the same, and we even and that wasn't staged. We even said sing sometime said something in the investigation. It was all synced up. It was really amazing, but it wasn't staged. I promise you. And that's it. It's just working with quality people, with great people, and bringing you some great great proof, some great clues, some all the evidence that we catch. We want to bring it to you, and I wanted to know, did you like what I did the other day when I had that EVP recording, even though nothing was on it, but just put it on the video, like on what you're listening. Hello, sunshine. Thank you, thank you so much, and welcome. And yeah, I just decided to do it like that, just like take the recording, because on that recorder, yeah, it's an SD card in it, so I can take it out and pop it in the computer and just like pop it in there, and so you guys can have it. And I still have the tape. Still, I haven't checked. I have to check that tape one day. And yeah, and it's just I had a not a bad phase, but kind of not creative drought, but more of a hiatus. Yeah, more of a hiatus to, but this past weekend I went with the family up north. We went to a zoo. It's the only zoo they accept my service dog. She was amazing with the animals, and even I never saw wild animals react so good with like another animal. Like they never, like they were curious. They were coming to the windows and looking at Bonnie, and like, and Bonnie, she was like just waving her tail, and she was happy to see new friends. And so, and my kids were ecstatic. My daughter, she had the chance to see a little red panda that was laying right in front of us, like probably like 10 feet of us, and and she loves that movie, the Disney movie, like and yeah, and she saw like a real live one. It was so amazing. We saw a tiger. She was like just he was like just laying there, and monkeys, and yeah. So yeah, and I needed that little vacation. Hello, Melinda. Um, I needed a little some off with the family. It was the first time with the family in a hotel with the kids. It was fun. My kids were more more ecstatic in the fact they were sleeping in the hotel than the fact they went to see the zoo. So it was all fun, and we had a great day. It was awesome. They have like a little train that goes in a circuit. I filmed it a bit with my phone. I'm gonna try to do, but it's mostly in French, and you roll and you see like what was the life in the Lac Saint Jean area, in that area back in like the 19th century, or late more in 19th, because that area of Quebec was more discovered like with the explorers like around 1800s. So you go like through a farm, you go through a loggers camp, um, and we just like passed bears, like they were just like laying there right beside the road. You could take your arm out to pet it, but it's not really recommended. And they are well fed, but sometimes they can have crave for a little snack sometimes. No, but seriously, it was really really good time, and I needed like really time to kind of put my myself together. So in Mug, it's 500,000 points, Zed, and you probably near, well, you got them. So you do exclamation. The 600,000 points, I think that's for the T-shirt. So if you have 500,000 points, you do exclamation point T-shirt, the amount of points, and the computer should give you a pop and you write you all the info, and they'll take it off my credit card. So no, have stuff that already are bought. So it's no, it's all good. So if you want that mug, you do exclamation point mug 500,000, and Maisie's saving up for my Harley. I, that would be like 1 billion points for the Harley. No. Oh my god. Oh, you gotta get off to work, Laws. Thank you for dropping, and have a great day at work, alright? And be safe at work. That's yes, 1 billion points for the Harley. Yeah, and that's another thing. I want you guys to come and Punksy, you're amazing as well, and you guys sometimes in the near future, um, Punksy, I, and Elena will have a little talk. So, oh, Sunshine, I'm really sorry, and yes, I'm really, really careful. Like I say, I drive for others, and I'm so sorry. I have two of my cousins that passed away on motorcycle accidents. Um, I need. Uh, I'm. Uh, Punksy. Thank you, thank you. And I always keep in mind when I go ride. I always keep in mind that I have two little ones up there that are waiting for me, and yeah, well, my heart goes to your son, and I'm again sorry. So, on another note, she didn't become a member. She was 2 months a member. Come on, computer. And guess what? I won't have the hockey player look anymore. This Wednesday, as a matter of fact, this Wednesday. That's why I thank you, Mary. Uh, uh, I'll be probably in a couple of chats, or probably not, because I'm having that tooth repaired, and yeah, the hockey player look, and the dentist stressed me so much that when I come back from the dentist, sometimes I have to take a nap because I'm drained. I hate needles. I despise needles. I see a needle, and my knees goes weak, and yeah, but I can't wait to have that fixed because I hate having that hole. Gives me the hockey player look. So, hey guys, thank you for being here. Thank you for cheering me up. Thank you for for being here all the time, and even like, yes, the numbers went up like crazy because I kind of overused the promoting tool on YouTube, but uh, I want to reach out. I want my stuff. I want the world. I know the world knows, and I want it to get it. I want it, Canada, our huntings, and to um, to go out there. I want people to come here and say, hey, I want to go to Canada because I want to go investigate. I want to go to Montreal, sleep at the Queen Elizabeth Hotel, where, and I don't know, pay a crazy amount. I think you can rent it for an hour. The room where John Lennon wrote "Give Me a Give Peace a Chance." You know the famous bed in Montreal. That room still exists, and 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 I think the Queen Elizabeth is one of the most haunted hotels in Montreal. And I'm gonna go back investigating more in Montreal and with my friend Dom because Dom knows all the places and all the crazy spots. And I wanted to go back to another place, to another place that I've been before, but I want to go back because now that I've grown, I want to go back to places that I've been before to rediscover them. First of all, with the knowledge that I now have and the equipment that I now have. And I'll probably do the little local graveyard we have here in Grand-Mère in my hometown. Yeah, my hometown names his grandmother. Yeah, it's the story of a rock. It's somewhere down in the videos. Um, and we call it the Union Cemetery. It's the we had a large anglophone community here in where I live because the foremans and the big bosses and the directors of the paper mill when the paper mill was here, where most of them were Americans and British, and well, most of them Americans. So like George Cahoon, he was American, but he built a home here. He passed away here. He's buried here. But there's the whole part of the cemetery with a couple of graves of folks that passed away in the paper mill, and there's even a gravestone written in Bulgarian on or Hungarian, I think. Well, it's Slav kind of Cyrillic letters, and Z member for 2 months. Thank you, thank you so much for all the support, guys. You guys are just amazing, and having the chance to film and show you those those places, it's it's a privilege. It's a real privilege, and and I'm honored to have that privilege to bring you this amazing stuff. And yeah, Cynthia, it's you have to pay for it though. It's like when you put an ad on YouTube, you have to pay for the ad that you put on YouTube. Well, it's the same, but it's like YouTube decides to like promote your channel as a uh like an advertisement. It's in your YouTube studio on the top part where you have like videos, you have live streams and everything. And at the far end, you have like promotion. It's in promotion in beta, and it's right there. So you start promote and you put the video that you want to promote, for how long you want to promote it, and what's the amount of money you want to put to promote your video. So I've tried it, uh, and it went on, it went off. But the system is kind of touchy because when you have investigations that are really like dark and spooky, like in graveyards and stuff like that, or it's not, it's too evident that it's really in a graveyard, the computer, the algorithm tends to like to reject, not reject it, but they say it's active but limited. So they will show it probably in one of 5,000. Like it's not the same. It's not as pushed as the other ones, and that's the thing that is kind of where I not yes, yes, they count to your watch hours, because that's the way when I became partially monetized. That's the way I boosted up my hours. I went on that. I promoted like 202 videos, and my hours went up. And then I went like fully monetized, because my numbers are going up, my views and my watch hours. Because if people watch the I think the complete video, it gives you the watch hours. But if they don't watch it entirely, they just give you the views. Anyways, it's there. It's hello, Natalie. And if you notice, you back as a member because you had a gifted membership. It was, I think, it is was. Sorry, I'm going up to Princess. Princess Scary. Yep, Princess Scary gifted 5 membership, and so you're back in the membership. So um, I'm exploring and seeing. Yeah, I don't usually come in live on Mondays. I came in last Monday and this week because I had some. Well, last Monday I was working hard on the video of the graveyard, and the one coming from the Order of the Solar Temple. I want, because there's gonna be lots of I'm sorry, but there's gonna be lots of subtitling, because there's lots of French, because it was a French cult. It came from France and it was a part in Switzerland. So most of the footage, like news footage I have, is news footage from like French television. So it's going to be subtitled. And my friend Leticia, my hello, Smiley. um, and uh, Leticia is French, and she doesn't really speak English. So um, I want you to really understand when she speaks. So it's going to be subtitled. So I subtitling everything. I have to translate everything, write it down. I don't have like the computer trying to figure out what kind of stuff she's saying. And I've noticed a couple of times that I've did some typos. I've like probably deleted a line or something, and something got deleted, and I finished like just with the eye of "I can see you" or whatever phrase the spirit talker was saying. And I want to keep doing that. I want to keep doing writing off what Spirit Talker says, and because sometimes we can't hear it. And I want you guys to see everything that it says, even the random stuff, because sometimes you have to leave the random stuff in so people understand that sometimes it's not always on point. It's not a question and answer like certain creators will kind of edit their stuff. Like they had a name, but they has the question after, but they can like and reverse it or shake their phone like Joe was showing. So it's stuff like that that I want to keep in my videos, and when it's random, it's random. It's and again, I want to and should I start doing like kind of putting out? I'm trying sometimes to keep some like dead time out, but sometimes you have like a little dead time, but there's something coming. And the last one was hard to hit it because something was happening all the time. We had some period that oh, hello Joseph, it's all good. It's all good. Just random life, just to just say that this week, unfortunately, it won't be nothing on, and I'm working hard on the OTS video, but it's lots of subtitling, translating. Um, yeah, Linda, when nothing's happening, but like in the graveyard, sometimes the the devices weren't hitting, but we're getting words through Spirit Talker. So that's what I don't want to cut out. I want to leave it in because it's sometimes it can be relevant to the investigation, sometimes not. But I want you to see the not relevant because it's part of an investigation. It's not true that chairs go flying off the wall, flying off or moving, and pictures come flying off the wall all the time. It's not true. It doesn't work like that. It's and seeing people go in places and telling sketchy stories when we go in and we investigate, deep we search and we search and we research everything. So yeah, and that's why I'm gonna do Maisie. I'm gonna stick what I love is doing this for you guys and bringing you the best, like appealing visually content that I can put, and the most genuine and the most truthful as I can be, like always. And thank you, Betty. Thank you. And sometimes we need that little pat on the back from you guys. It's we do it for you guys. It's you are the reason why I'm here. You're the reason why I go out crazy places, in graveyards, in abandoned buildings, in places that are deemed the most haunted places in the world. But I don't mind. I don't mind doing it because I'm like that and I love it. But like I said at the beginning, it's hard sometimes to keep on working hard when you see others do good without really doing anything. It's like film, like some bogus intro, some stuff they went to get all over the internet, and a couple of minutes of their investigation, and that's it. And sometimes it's just like, okay, that's it. So I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing, putting it out there, putting crazy stuff out there. I'm gonna keep going into crazy places. Uh, I I I I want to be scared. There's not really a place that scared me. It's more places I didn't want to break my face or get hurt more than scared of something. I want to see a face popping out of the dark, like right there. I want to have that. I want. She was or listen all the shows I watch. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, Dana, our psychic of Astral Walker Luna, she watches or listens to all the YouTube shows that she watches. That's so cute. Oh, and thank you again, guys. And I'm gonna keep doing what I doing. I won't cut corners. I won't film, slap it, and throw it out there. I'm gonna. The zoo was awesome, Joseph. The zoo was it was my first time at that zoo. Actually, so yeah, awesome day and good day, Dee. Another friend from down under, another Australian friend. One day, one day, I'm gonna go to Australia. One of these days, I hope. I hope so. I hope so. And for coming investigations, I was supposed to go to. Thank you, Z. Yeah, future investigations coming. Unfortunately, this month, I won't go to. I was planning to go to Nova Scotia, but it was conditional that my friends are available, but they're really, really, really busy with the project that they're working on, and I can't wait you guys to see it because if somebody deserved what is happening right now to my friend Lomar, it's him. It's him because everything that you see, guys, he's learned it by itself. Um, I I've met a great human being, and I've I found probably like the brother that I lost. I was supposed to have an older brother. Now I have a younger brother in Lomar, but um, I was bound to have an older brother, but he passed away. He poisoned himself. He was two. Um, it was in 1969. I wasn't born yet. So, yeah, my parents had it really hard. But me, the part I was missing is having a brother. And I have a little brother in Lomar that is so much talented and what is happening. Hello, Raven. And what is happening right now to Lomar, guys. You're gonna be amazed, and so he's really, really, really busy right now. But in October, I should be good, and around October, I should have my new car. So if I have my new car, it's gonna be a little bit much more fun to go to Nova Scotia, but I'm gonna test out the new hybrid car, so to see if it's more fuel economy. So, and yeah, and Chelsea, Lower and Chelsea are such amazing people. And Chelsea, if you're watching, I always have this on my desk to remember, so I remember you guys always. My little butterfly is sitting right there. So I always have you guys with me when I'm editing and when I'm down here in the office. So it's been an hour, it's 9. Probably a couple of you are gonna pop into Colin Paranormal Files video. I wish you guys a great week. I hope that you guys for Halloween, Linda. I'm trying to figure. I'm gonna try to get something for you guys for Halloween. Probably a special. I'm heading. I'm trying to get like a house that Lomar did recently, but I want to do it alone overnight. All right. They come and drop me, and they come and take me the next morning. So that's in the book. So good night, everyone, and thank you for dropping, and for all the new members, for the gifted membership, for the donations. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I love you guys. I love you so much, and I'll catch you on the next paranormal adventure. See you guys. I love you.